I wanna start from the top, maybe like a do-over. Replace the voices in my head with blind innocence. I want a complete redo, maybe change my name, report the losses, grab the claim. It's a shame, it's such a shame, we're pissing away our time, cause we're pissing away these beers. No monumental moment ever came from saying, come on dude, just take one more shot. Try to forget that your bones will dismantle and the dreams you had, they'll collide with time. Your unrequited love for life will surely halt that. I'm thinking way too much tonight. Maybe I could just move away or go extinct like Triceratops. But I love watching movies, sitting back and also breathing. My family and friends would be crushed, but is it enough? Oh, no, it's not enough. Oh, the future freaks me out, but I guess I could just curl up in a ball and then try to forget that your bones will dismantle and the dreams you had, they'll collide with time. Your unrequited love for life will surely halt that. I'm thinking way too much tonight. Try to forget that your bones will dismantle and the dreams you had, they'll collide with time. Your unrequited love for life will surely halt that. I'm thinking way too much tonight. When I was just a boy, we'll call it 15 or so, I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in my bones. That girl who's next to me, right next to she found herself bored to tears. She realized if she wanted conversation, she's out of luck for 3 more years. When I moved away from home, 100 miles or so, I knew a change had grown inside my awkwardly long limbs and bones. That girl who's next to me, she's friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but all she has to say is a meathead-themed monologue on why Brad ran away. She said, all I can hope for is for me to get better, cause all I can take is no more. I'll win him back again, we'll be lovers, best friends. He won't need no other woman like he did way back when he was with me. He needed more than me. I'm friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but he needed more than me. When I felt that I should leave, we'll call it midnight or so, I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in her bones. That girl who's next to me, she don't know her worth in this town, cause her face starts to shine when that meathead behind me is grinning as he's checking her out. I said, all I can hope for is for you to get better, cause all I can take is no more. So I'll hide where I can, away from you and your friends, leaking tears over beers once again. Leaking tears over beers once again. You're leaking sucks. Though I seem cool, calm, and collected, making my way to hipster with glasses was a little more than just nerve-wracking. Kinda just counted on her to turn me into goo. Praise whatever and end it with a smile. Cause for a bit, a tad, a little while, I expected you to save the day with sly remarks like he's so cute and whatever you want. Though the white jacket didn't fit, the friends I came with did perfectly. Snugged right to my body like sad movies and late night drinks. Could've guessed by the end of the hour there was more than just a little smile on my face, covered in custard and cookies and cream. Pissed off I had to leave, but all has to end. You got a smile that could light this town, and we might need it, cause it gets dark around here, real dark around here. Most of my old friends I can only stand for the weekend, but that doesn't apply here, doesn't apply here. The day started with a bloody drip and a taste on my lips that was a lot less than desire. Awkward moments to the side, not all expiring. Fast a tank top that didn't cover a thing, and a zipped down hoodie zipped to the bottom, had us laughing every time, no matter how many chest hairs there were inside. You got a smile that could light this town, and we might need it, cause it gets dark around here, real dark around here. Most of my old friends I can only stand for the weekend, but that doesn't apply here, doesn't apply here. I'd rather spend my evening talking to Chloe on Twitter than having you come over so it'll be like old times. But I know that you don't give a fuck, cause you're knee deep in your iPhone. But now that you saw my tweets, you know that I'm home, buried in my cell phone, trying to get a hold of someone new, instead of hanging out with you and your high school stories. But you sure know how to get right to me with all those Facebook statuses about relationships and such. Poor grammar is a must, but I trust that you can do it. But I couldn't give a fuck whether you give a fuck or not. Rip my sockets out, make me regret ever going out. But I know I'll make it out of here alive, as long as I don't watch your life unfold before my very eyes. Yeah, you told this high school story one too many times for me. You know I'd rather spend my evening talking to Chloe on Twitter than having to look you right in your eyes. I spent all of Christmas Eve fake angry at you for who knows what now or then. And you spoke so fast, I just sat back, relaxed, and took you all in. I spent all of Christmas Eve trying to get warmer, after standing outside for hours, knowing at this point I'd be lucky to get any sleep. And I'll toss and turn until the early morning, happily knowing that my blue jeans didn't do a fucking thing for me against this cold. Sober or not, I locked everything you sent me. What's better than seeing what I'm missing daily? I guess what I'm trying to say is that you might run, but I won't hide, shedding the ounce of light on my half-hopeless life. Let me go. Just duck and cover, almost praying that you trip over the cluster of words I laid out before having to leave. And since you've taken the time to read so carefully everything I've ever sent, I guess I'll spend the next few lines hoping and wishing you're thanking appropriately. You might run, oh, but I won't hide, shedding an ounce of lies on my half-hopeless life. You might run, oh, but I won't hide, shedding an ounce of lies on my half-hopeless life. To wear it, please read later, 'cause I don't think I have the heart to let you read this now. But if I had the heart to, you know that I know better. This isn't how you say aloud, oh say aloud. To Aaron, please read later, 'cause I don't think I have the heart to let you read this now. But if I had the heart to, you know that I know better. This isn't how you say aloud, oh say aloud.
Hey Siren, I'm not here, but leave your message no playback. Bye. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
I saw you from the bottom of the stairs before you knew I was coming. And though nervous and scared, I lingered on. I heard most things break by the ends of these types of nights, so I'll force upon every word I brushed up on, since knowing we won't speak like this again. You've got a certain who knows what about you, and I got a small amount of time to figure out what it is exactly and to whom does it apply. But I know for a fact that these are broken nights, covered in bottles, the stench of loss, of life and dying was at its prime. Heartbreakingly won't speak like this again. She said, let's start from the top, just rid of everything, like the notes in your pockets, the text you're always locking in. If it's all the same, forget all those lines where you mention my smile. You got a lot of nerve complimenting me through choruses and rhyme, but I know how you get from time to time. We'll do this and that, oh, travel the map, and maybe just for a while. I thought you were my redo. You thought you'd change my name. I could tell by the look on your face whenever I would say, but that's when I stopped to listen or care about anything other than a plan of attack to get me back to where you are my redo, or at least a pair of eyes that would notice when I couldn't conjure words, 'cause I've thought about it too long. So I'll leave the steady hands to Sean, 'cause we all know I lack in the field of conversing correctly without shaking or getting queasy, not letting my emotions get involved. And on a side note, you stole my heart like I stole your hometown lingo, with steady hands and strong. But now we're down to brass tacks, and we both know it. The odds are in my favor, though you won't show it. You etched holes in my brain, deep and like you, always too out of reach to see clearly. You sank words into my veins, deep and like you, too excited to get them out fully. I know I'm bad with expectations, the one's too large for any moment, but I can promise expectations grounded for this time around. Let's be the last to leave tonight, 'cause I need time to find the courage to speak my mind, to speak my mind. Oh, hear me out, oh, just this time. We can make this last, but we got eyes that see past these nights, and we got calloused hands, but these arms aren't tired, at least not yet. They don't think we can make this last, but we got eyes that see past these nights, and we got calloused hands, but these arms got a pretty good hand, I'd say, but these new caskets crack the same. The first few stones are the worst. They fall in unnoticed and scare you for more than they're worth. And all at once you will not hear your own words. Closet weather at best, and you're a victim. You say we're all in the basket, but oh, it's so fun to remind us over and over again. We dug our own time's wasting, so now I must be leaving. I'm crawling outside the same way that I creeped in, and the rain falls down and it's heavy on my eyelids. To the ground, down the fucking drain. Maybe it's just my luck, but I got a spotless record. Oh, maybe it's harder to stay, and we got it all wrong from the start. Maybe it's all in the cards, just an excuse for playing. Oh, maybe it's all in our hearts. Maybe I don't know what I'm saying. I'm circling the drain, but I'm picking these bones up, 'cause man, they don't live there today. And I don't wanna hear the fibers crack, 'cause God knows I'd rather die than be dying is not a cliche, no sir, it is a logical preference. 'Cause the way things were this year makes me think how good it all could be, and how well it could end. Maybe it's just my luck, but I got a spotless record. Oh, maybe it's harder to stay, and we got it all wrong from the start. Maybe it's all in the cards, just an excuse for playing. Oh, maybe it's all in our hearts. Maybe I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying it anyway.
Ah, you reckon you grew up in a town that said reckon all the time, all your time so vital yet concrete. And I heard little rumors here and there, little peeps that you may never. I swear to God, if you never leave.
Well, here goes nothing, I mean everything. Fingers crossed every morning after a night of no sleep, wondering if it will ever be me. But I guess I'm doing just fine, texting you subs and haze with a smile or winky face, hoping to get the same. But I won't fucking wait for you to stop lingering. You got to cling to this town that you supposedly hate, and though it kills me to say, if you get stuck, oh, I'm just gonna leave.
See ya, sucker.
On the corner of Canal and Broadway, where that huge sign says love me, and shrouded graffiti and the stench of weed, my heart just started screaming, what if she just never leaves? How could you get stuck? I'm just gonna go on without look out, I'm on a search for self-destruction, crawling over the great plains of my cell phone contacts just to find a pretty girl to take home late at night, to hold my sweaty palms and stuff. Heads up, because I'm always moving forward, and if sometimes I get scared, I know that I can look towards you. Back of the pack, but not back of my mind. And that's the worst part, knowing I gotta find someone new. Yeah, I said that I'm always moving forward, but my head's really on a swivel, searching for the tracks I made when I left you. And though it sounds like I lost what I got, what I'm really trying to say is I'm gonna get back what I lost. So you better tell your fucking heart to look out. Oh, these words were thrown together when I still had my faith in hand. Kept it in my back pocket with a change I had to spare. Swim through the skies when it's night, let the stars be my sea breeze. I love when the record echoes, reminds me of the trees. But I shouldn't have to say this to you. No, you know how to live life. This compilation of sayings and tunes means everything to me now. Oh, I cut me open, but you did all the pouring out. I discovered more and more of this world that I've been calling mine. No, I don't care what it takes, blood, sweat, or all my time, because I shouldn't have to say this to you. No, you know how to live life, and I shouldn't have to sing all these tunes. No, you make me feel alive. I'm not one to point fingers, but you got me in a bind. Ripping through all our nights, all choruses aside. To the skies when it's night, let the stars be my sea breeze. I love when the record echoes. Dead dreams and debauchery scenes. I spent my last $3 on the last thing that I need. There's no way that I'll end in the black for this term. Guess I've got a lot to learn. 8 hours on the top of a bus, just to find out in the end I will never stop falling in love. I'm alright, and I'm always getting better. Let the fire burn low, cause we like it that way. We let the ash float down our throats so stout, but we don't mind the burn. We would never ever let it go out. Open doors and sweat-soaked floors, you find it hard to miss your family when every day you're part of one more. Just slow down, baby, take it all in, and I promise you will never be angry again after this. Kicked out of the liquor store, but we're not the type of guys to fall asleep on the floor anyway. You wanna join me for dinner? sinner. Man, I got so much to do, but never once did I expect it not to tear me in two. I'm alright, and I'm always getting better. Let the fire burn high, cause we like it that way. We let the ash